Hey guys, so a quick little video, not a rant, and I'm not venting. I'm just kind of talking about something and just a recent discovery of mine. Oh, and don't mind all of this. I just got home from work a couple hours ago, and this was something that I really wanted to talk about, and I didn't want to wait. So I decided to just sit down on the floor and play with the dog and tell you what's on my mind. All right, I'm hoping that I can get through this without taking too long, but it's something that I wanted to talk about. It's something that I kind of just figured out. Now, these are assumptions on my part. I haven't really done a whole lot of looking into this, so I just made some observations and I'm making some assumptions here. I could be totally off, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Okay, here we go. I kind of rehearsed this so that it wouldn't take so long, but I ramble too much like I'm doing right now. All right, so when I was at work last night, I had my tablet and I was kind of going through Instagram, and I turned my tablet on and I thought I'm going to listen to some YouTube videos in the background. So I went on YouTube, and not even on my account. I just went on YouTube and a bunch of videos came up, and Tanya Burr was one of the videos that was recommended. So I clicked on the video and I started watching it. Well, not really watching it, but I was like listening to it in the background as I was going through Instagram. And so video after video started going, and this went on for about an hour or so. And I started to realize a pattern with her videos. Number one, all of her videos are the same in that it shows this sort of glam life that she has. She's either like going to a meeting, leaving a meeting, going out to lunch, going out to dinner, going shopping, baking, all these fun, cool things, you know? So it really does look like she leads a very charmed life. Second, I noticed a trend with the people that she hangs out with. It's pretty much the same people. It's Kate and then a bunch of other YouTubers. And I started thinking to myself, does she not have friends, you know, besides Kate and all these other YouTube people? So, like I watched some of her Vlogmas videos. So then I started to notice this sort of pattern with the people that she was hanging out with. So in one of her videos, she talked about how she was going to the Gleam office. And so I watched that, and basically what Gleam is, and I looked it up because I was curious, I Googled them. Gleam is a company that deals with social media accounts. In order to be represented by Gleam, you already have to be, and this is how I understood it when I read it, you have to already be kind of established and popular. They want people who have talent and have the ability to go far, basically. They're not going to represent you if you're someone like me. You know, they want stars. Okay, so and I'm going to backtrack here to my first point, and then I'll go back into the second one. All right, so as far as like her videos, they're always showing like this amazing charmed life. In one of her videos, she talked about how the night before she had an anxiety attack, and it had gone on for like 3 or 4 hours. And she said she didn't want to film it because she knew if she edited it, she was going to have to see that, and she didn't want to have to relive it, which I can understand. But at the same time, you are giving your viewers the impression that you lead this like problem-free, trouble-free life. Every single person on this planet has problems. Whether you're rich or poor, whatever your case may be, your situation, you're always going to have some kind of problem, whether it's something really small or something major. You know, everyone goes through stuff, right? But you won't ever see that in her videos. Everything's perfect. So when she said that she didn't want to include that part in her video, I thought to myself immediately, like, you know what? All you ever do is show how you lead this amazing life. Why don't you come down to the norms level, you know, come down to our level and let us see the real you just once. Is it that horrifying to let people see that sometimes you have problems? Sometimes your life is boring, you know? Sometimes you don't have anything to do. She'll say in her vlogs, Jim's going to play a video game and I'm going to lay on the couch and read a book. And then that's it. And then the next thing you know, you'll see her like baking, or, you know, she's got makeup on and her and Jim are going out to dinner. It's like, you know what? Why don't you let us like just see your normal, you know, you don't always have to be doing something fun or fascinating. You don't have to be, I don't know, just be a normal person. Quit acting like such a celebrity. You know what I mean? So there's that point that she's just not, she's afraid to show real life. Everything has to be perfect. Now getting back to this thing with Gleam. So I started watching the videos and I'm noticing that she basically hangs out with the same people. This Zoe girl and I think her boyfriend, I don't know who he is. There's like a whole group of them that they all hang out together. They all collab together. They hang out at each other's houses. They have parties and they invite one another. And so when I was looking up Gleam, I clicked on another part of their, I cannot get comfortable. I clicked on part of their website where all of the people they represent are on there. Look at her. And what did I see? All the people that are in her videos are people that are represented by Gleam. So then I started thinking to myself, I wonder if she's contractually obligated to hang out with these people, to make videos with them, to collab with them, to do their tags and stuff like that. Like, I just wonder how obligated she is to have to hang out with these people all the time. Because it's like, you can't tell me she doesn't have regular friends apart from Kate that she hangs out with. You know what I mean? Even her wedding. I saw a picture from her wedding and all these people were at her wedding. It's like, where are the normal people in your life? You know what I mean? And then I noticed that Sam and Nick, Jim Chapman, which is Tanya's husband, Tanya herself, Nick's husband, I cannot remember what his name is, and then Jim's twin brother are all represented by Gleam. That entire family is represented by Gleam. So anyway, I don't know. Like, so this is what I don't understand. And this isn't just about Gleam because I don't know enough about them, and I know they're a UK-based company. So let's talk about the United States. So I am signed on with Style Hall. Lots of people are signed on with Style Hall. Lots of big name YouTubers are signed on with them. I know Pixie Woo was. I don't know if they are anymore. Trisha Paytas. There's like a whole slew of people that are signed on with them. So this is what I want to know. How they decide who's going to go far or not. Do they look at that person and think, okay, let's take Trisha Paytas for example. She is outlandish and somewhat obnoxious. She can be pretty obnoxious. Sometimes she acts really stupid. I think it's an act. I don't think she's as dumb as she likes people to think that she is. But she's risky. That draws attention. Whether it's good or bad, it draws attention. Thereby her numbers go up. She makes money. They make money. I've heard her say in videos before, because I used to watch her all the time, and then I just kind of got tired and stopped watching. But I heard her say in one of her videos how helpful Style Hall was, and they're always there for her, and they do this and they do that, and I'm just like, I'm signed on with them. They don't do jack for me. I even reached out in the past to kind of like get some advice. I never heard back from them. So who do they decide is worthy of their attention? Do I have to be some crazy, over-the-top, outlandish, obnoxious, flamboyant, somewhat airheaded person in order to get some help from a company that I'm already signed on with? So they ignore me because I don't have the numbers. Okay, whatever. You want to know why they ignore me? Because I am a regular, average, ordinary, everyday Joe. Just like most of the people that watch YouTube. I'm an average person. There's nothing exciting about my life. I'm not rich. I don't buy all the newest stuff. I don't go clothes shopping. I don't buy shoes. I have a regular job. I have a family and I have kids. I have bills. I am a everyday person. That is not appealing to society in general. I'm speaking just in generalities here. There's nothing exciting about me. Therefore, I'm not bringing in the numbers. Therefore, I'm not worthy of their attention. I'm good enough to be signed on to them because the little bit of revenue that I do produce off of the ads that are on my videos, you know, they'll take what they can get, right? But as far as helping someone like me out who's just average, no, I'm not worthy of their time. You know, so it's like, is that the truth? Is that really how it goes? You know, or am I just, or am I looking too much into this? Like, I really want to understand the ins and outs of this because I've been signed on with Style Hall for the last couple years. They've never reached out to me. And like I said, the one time I tried, actually twice I tried to reach out to them. I tweeted somebody from Style Hall and then I actually emailed them. I never got anything back. So how do they choose who gets their help and who doesn't? And I think I'm right. I think it's all these big name people that get their attention. You know? But again, I don't bring in the numbers because I'm just an ordinary person. You guys see me in my pajamas, my jacked up hair, doing laundry, cleaning my house, going to the grocery store. I don't go shopping for myself, really. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a normal person. There's nothing really very interesting about me. Now, I guarantee you that if I changed my content and I became loud and obnoxious and, hey guys, oh my God, look what I did today. Look what I got. Oh, this is so pretty. I guarantee you that if I changed and I changed my content and I changed the way that I approached my videos and the way that I spoke to you guys, I'd start grabbing attention. I'm sure if I came on YouTube and I said something ridiculously stupid just to get the views, you know, all of a sudden I would be noticed. Am I willing to compromise myself for those things? No. I am who I am. Take it or leave it. But I just kind of think it's crap that the only way you're going to get any attention from these companies is if you are everything that I mentioned. And see, that's the thing that I think about now with Tanya, and it makes sense. It makes so much sense to me now, seeing the way that she acts. She's so different. When she first started, she was just sort of a shy, reserved kind of person. I really liked her. You know, I enjoyed watching her videos. And then it was like, you know, it was kind of gradual. There was a change. Now, when I watch her videos, sometimes it seems more forced than anything to me. You know what I mean? Almost like, okay, Gleam says I have to make so many videos a week so I could vlog or I could do a makeup tutorial or whatever the case may be. You know, so she just kind of chooses what videos she wants to make. But like her vlog videos, the ones that she did during Christmas last year, I would say the feeling that I got 75% of the time was that it was almost forced the way that she was acting. Sometimes it didn't seem like natural, you know? So I don't know if she's afraid to let people see who she really is or she just can't, you know, because it has to be like, you know, some sort of celebrity life that normal people like us will never achieve. Oh my gosh, and then I found out how much money she makes and I was like, well, this makes even more sense now. You know, that probably is really her life, you know. It probably is that sort of like charmed, you know. I don't know. I hope this makes sense to you guys. Like I thought about this and I was just like, "Oh my God." But like her and Jim, they make so much money. And it's not just from YouTube, you know, it's from things that they do, not like side things that they do. Like Jim is a writer for GQ UK, I think, and he covers like London Fashion Week and he models clothes, you know, so he makes money off of that stuff. And then Tanya's got her YouTube, she has her blog, she got her book, 2 books, and her makeup line, you know. So those 2 are set. And like her makeup tutorials, they're good, they're quick. She doesn't really seem to be as into it as she used to, you know. It almost seems more of like again, it just seems like it's something that contractually she has to do. So she's going to do it, even though it maybe isn't even something that she really wants to do anymore, you know? So I don't know. I had to go off on that little tangent for a bit, but please let me know your thoughts, you know. Average, everyday Joe here who just likes to make videos and interact with people versus the Tanyas of the world, you know. And another thing too, I don't watch Carly Bible, but I bought her palette because I really like the colors. So I went on her YouTube and I watched some of her videos, and I watched probably 10 videos. I would say 7 of the 10, when her opening line was, "Sorry I haven't been around." I was like, what do you mean? Like, you make millions of dollars, you have these palettes and stuff, you're popular on YouTube. Why are you always apologizing for not being around? So I would watch the next video. "Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I know it's been a while since I've posted." And then the next video. "Oh, you know, I got really busy, so I'm sorry that I didn't post a video last week." I'm like, holy cow. Like, how can you not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand this. The only reason that you are where you are right now is because you started making videos on YouTube. So you're telling me now that you don't have time to put out at least 1 video a week for people who got you to where you are? Give me a break. Give me a break. I was just like, whatever. You know, so apparently you don't even have to be consistent when you get to that. When you get to Graveyard Girl status, Carly Bible status, you don't have to be consistent. People are still going to be there. It could be a month. Sorry. Not to say that you guys haven't been there for me, because I have taken some breaks and you guys are always there for me when I get back. But there's a difference. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so let me know your thoughts. Now I'm on 17 minutes, so I need to stop talking. But I need to do more research on this. I really want to know. Style Hall, do you care about the people that you represent?